Meh. First Tennessee whitetail on the last weekend. Yes, sir. Finally got set up. This wind has not been consistent this afternoon. It's supposed to be a northeast, and I feel it coming out of the south again. I thought it finally settled down. I've got a honey locust tree right here by me that the deer have been hitting pretty good. There's a lot of fresh sign around it. I found some fresh tracks cutting the road, and so I decided to come in here. It's the first time I've ever been set up in here. Last weekend I was in here coyote hunting and in the area, and I found some decent deer signs, so I decided to come in here and try it out. Maybe we'll get it done tonight. I've got my compound tonight. In a way I'm kind of glad, in a way I'm kind of sad, because I'd rather shoot them with my recurve, but it's time to kill some deer. We'll see how it goes. It's not supposed to be raining either. And weather guys are struggling today. All I can say about the deer, first come, first serve. The last weekend of the season. Meh. Well, I didn't see him crash. The shot felt pretty good. He was running pretty hard, like he's hurting pretty good. But, I don't know. He was slightly quartered away. He was about to get downwind. I mean, I could feel the wind blowing just off from where he was. So I had to make it happen. He was right at 25 yards. I'm gonna review the footage. Well, after reviewing the footage, you can see in the video that he actually laid down as soon as he got over there and stopped. That's why I didn't hear him crash. I was a little bit nervous about that shot being just behind the heart. But I think I got him. I'm pretty sure he's laying over there about 80 yards. Yes! First Tennessee whitetail on the last weekend. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm pretty sure that he's down for the count now. He was definitely hurting pretty good. I watched him get up and move over and bed down and get up and move over a little bit more and fall over. I think what the problem was is my wind has been blowing over that direction and he wasn't quite dead. So he had been trying to get up and run off some more, but he wasn't able to go very far. I hate it, but that's how it goes sometimes. Doesn't mean it's always promised with a compound either. He didn't duck one bit, seemed like, when I shot. I held it pretty low. But, I think he's down for the count. Alright, here he is. Looks like a little 4-point. You could call that maybe 5-point possibly. Young deer, gonna eat good. That's where it came out. I mean, I can't believe he lasted as long as he did, but I guess it was just a touch back. Yeah, that's the entrance wound right there. So yeah, it was just a little bit back. But it did the trick. All right, y'all, here he is. This is my first Tennessee deer. I was pretty excited to finally harvest that deer. I missed a pretty good buck back in November. I hit a twig with my recurve and shot over his back. But I hadn't had just a whole lot of time to hunt down here.
but I decided to come down on my last weekend and try one more time. And so I'm doing a little bit of camping with some buddies, and we're trying to kill some deer and coyotes. So I wanted to kill a deer before I pick up my recurve, just to get some meat in the freezer. But I'm tickled with them. I mean, came down, got done what I wanted to get done. Did a hanging hunt, first time ever in this spot. Just went off of the sign I was seeing, hunting around a lot of greenbrier. And I figured that the deer in late season, they're gonna be hitting the browsing on the greenbrier. So yeah, just absolutely, I'm tickled. I mean, couldn't be happier. And I'm proud of this buck, and gonna be a lot of good meat for the freezer. Probably make some summer sausage, some chunk meat, maybe even some canned bologna. But I'm gonna try to get one more deer if I can with my recurve, but if not, then I'll have plenty of meat for the freezer for this year. So hope y'all enjoyed the hunt. Appreciate y'all watching, and please subscribe if you want to, and if you don't, that's fine. But try to keep it real, and I don't try to do a whole lot of crazy stuff, and just try to keep as real as I can. I grew up watching primos, and that's how I think all the hunts should be. But what you see is what you get. I'm the same off the screen as I am on the screen. I don't try to change anything. So hope you all enjoyed the hunt, and stay tuned for the next one. Appreciate it.